Good morning. Welcome to our workout for today. Today we are going to take a half hour. We are going to do some stretching. Then we will work our upper and lower body. We'll combine our upper and lower body. And then we will finish off with a nice cool down and a nice stretch. So for this workout, we are going to need two weights. So please grab 2 weights. You can pause if you need to at this point. I'm using 2.5 pounds. So each of my weights, 2.5 pounds. Go ahead and pause if you need to grab your weights at this time. And we will go ahead and get started. So first let's start with our stretching. Weights can be put down at our side. We don't need them right away, but we will start with our stretching. So we're going to stretch our neck. We're going to bring our left ear down to our left shoulder. And we're going to hold that stretch there. Then we're going to sit up nice and tall, and we're going to bring right ear to right shoulder. And sit up nice and tall. And then again, left ear to left shoulder. Sit up nice and tall, right to right. Up nice and tall. Good. Now we're going to roll our neck side to side. Now make sure you take your time. Don't want to go too fast doing this. You might hurt yourself then. So just take your time. Side to side. All right, now we are going to look up and down with our neck. So towards the floor and then up towards the ceiling. Like we're saying yes. Good, a couple more. Now let's go side to side like we're saying no. Again, make sure you don't go too fast. Don't want you to hurt yourself. So just back and forth. Good. Now we are going to roll our shoulders back. So roll them back. And then we're going to roll them forward. Switch directions. Let's go back again. Roll back. And then forward again. Okay, now we are going to twist side to side in our chair. So I'm actually going to bring my hands up a little bit so they're just bent, palms are down, and I'm going to go side to side. Side to side. You should feel a nice stretch through your stomach area. Let's do a couple more. Here's 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we are going to take our right arm. We are going to lift it up and we are going to reach over. So we're reaching over towards the left side. We should feel a stretch through our right side. Hold that stretch. And then we're going to sit up nice and tall. And then we're going to lift our left arm up and we're going to lift our left arm up over to the side. So we're actually reaching up over towards the right. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to do that in both directions. One more time. Right arm up and stretch over towards your left. Sit up, left arm up, and left arm over. Good. Now sit up nice and tall. Now we're going to stretch our legs a little bit. So we're going to take our right leg and we are going to bring it down in front of us, our heel down and our toe up. And we are going to reach down towards that toe or towards your ankle. And just hold that stretch there. You should feel the stretch through the back of your leg. Hold it for a couple more seconds. 3, 2, and 1, and then sit up nice and tall. And then let's do the other side. Stretch out that left leg and reach down and have your hand around that ankle. Keep holding it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come up, and we're going to go back to that other side one more time. So we're going to go back to our right leg, put that heel down and that toe out, or toe up, and stretch that leg. Try to keep it straight as you stretch down towards that ankle and hold on to that stretch. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to move it on over to the left side. Reach down. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to come and sit up nice and tall. I'm going to move a little bit back onto my chair. And we are going to stretch our legs. So we're going to kick out our right and then our left. We're going to do it rather quickly to start. So we do right and left, right and left, right, left. Just kicking that leg out, lifting it up, using the top part of our leg. Now, next round, we're going to hold up that right leg. And we're going to make a nice big circle with that ankle. So turn that ankle around and then switch directions. And turn directions one more time. Keep holding that leg up. All right, that leg can come down. Let's do the left side. So lift up your left leg. Make nice big circles with that ankle. And switch directions. And that leg can come down. Now let's kick out that left, or we'll kick out right and left again. Alternate kicking that leg out. Flex your foot so your toe is pointed up. All right, we're going to hold the right up. Hold it up. We're going to hold it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put it back down. Now let's do the left. Hold up that left leg. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That leg is going to come down. All right, now we are going to, I'm going to sit a little bit more forward on my chair. And we need a little bit of space to move side to side. We're going to start with our right leg, and we're just going to raise that leg like we're making a big step out. So go up and over. So lift that leg up and over. Right leg just comes out to the side and then back to the center. Out to the side, back to center. We're going to do 5 more. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and final 1. Good. Now let's move on to the left side. So we're going to do the same thing with our left leg. We're going to lift it up and out to the side. Up and out to the side. There's 6, 5, 4, here's 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, now we are going to do some marching. And we're just going to start with a basic march. I'm going to have my hands kind of down on my chair on my side to help me out a little bit. And I'm going to march, march, march. So we just lift those legs up like we're marching in place in our chair. Good. Now, along with this march, we're going to add a shoulder shrug. So every time we march, we're going to also shrug our shoulders. Good. Keep going. Good. We're going to do 2 more on each side. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Okay, now we're going to go back to bringing that leg out. This time we're going to alternate. So we're going to start with our right leg. We're going to lift that right leg up and over, and then we're going to do the left leg up and over. So alternate right and left. Right and left. Good. We're going to do 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to do that march with a shoulder shrug again. We're going to do a total of 10 of them. Here we go. Shoulders up, leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. I'm going to roll that neck out a little bit just because you can feel it tensing up a little bit with those shoulder shrugs. And now we're going to do a jogging in place. So it's like the march that we've already done, but we're going to pick up that pace a little bit and go a little bit quicker. And I'm going to watch the time. So we're just going to do it for 20 seconds at a time. So we are going to start in just a couple of seconds. So we'll basically just jog in place on that chair. Here we go for 20 seconds. You can bring your arms up. If your arms need to stay down at your side, that's fine too. We have 10 seconds down and 10 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rub out those legs a little bit if you have to. Now, I'm going to sit back a little bit further in my chair again, kind of readjust, and we're going to do those kick outs. We're also going to add a punch out as well. So when I kick out my right leg, I'm going to punch out with my left arm and alternate. Good. So right leg, left arm. Keep going. So just punch that arm out in front of you. We're going to do 4 more on each side. 4, 4, 3, 3. Here's 2, 2, 1, and 1. Good. Now I want you to pick up your 2 weights that we grabbed to start us off with. Good. Grab those 2 weights. I'm going to move towards the edge of my seat again so I can sit up a little bit taller. And to start, we're going to do a front raise. So our palms are down. So we have 1 weight in each hand. Our palms are going to be down, and we're going to raise these weights in front of us. Raise the weight up and down in front of you. Good. Alternate your right and your left arm. Raise that up. Keep your arm fairly straight. Palms are facing down. We're going to do 5 on each side. 5, 5, 4, 4. Here's 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. Good. Keep 1 weight in each hand. Now we're going to turn our palms facing up. So our palms are going to be facing towards the ceiling. And we're going to do a bicep curl, so arms down at our side and raise them up towards our shoulder. So bend that arm down at our side, bend them up towards our shoulder. Good. Good job. 5 more. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, little break. Now I want you to just bend those arms and we're going to do tiny little pulses. And I'm going to watch the clock. We're going to do it for 20 seconds. So from the side, it kind of looks like this. Just nice little pulse. One weight in each hand. We're pulsing with both sides. Good job. Good job. Let's do 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring those weights down. Roll out those shoulders a little bit. All right, now we are going to do a shoulder press. So we're going to do it one at a time. So we have one weight in each hand. We're going to press one up in front of us and then the other. So go right and left. You're kind of pushing that weight out towards in front of you. So kind of at an angle, maybe right out from your forehead, pressing it out forward at an angle. Do 5 more on each side. 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. Good. Bring those weights down towards your side. Go ahead and roll your neck back and forth. Sometimes when we use those arms a lot, we can feel a little bit of tension in our necks. It's a good idea to roll it out. Good. And set those weights just down to the side of you. We're going to stretch out those arms a little bit in between before we do some more arm exercises. So I want you to bring your arms together like you're praying, and you're going to push them out in front of you and stretch those arms forward. Then bring them back towards your chest and then stretch them forward. Back towards your chest. Stretch forward. Let's do that 3 more times. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's keep our hands together in that praying position. So our fingertips are not clasped together. We're just hands together like we're praying or like we're clapping. And I want to move those wrists a little bit. So we're going to kind of wiggle those hands around together. Almost like we're making a fish with our hand, right? And just kind of wave them back and forth in front of you. 3, 2, and 1. Now separate those hands and make nice big circles with your wrists, kind of stretching them out a little bit. Good. Okay, we're going to get those weights again. And this time our palms are going to be facing up, palms up with those weights up towards the ceiling. And we're going to press that weight out in front of us and then bring it back. And when you bring it back, you can rest that hand on top of your leg. That's fine. So push it out and bring it back. Good. We're sitting up nice and tall. Press it out. Alternate right to left. Here's 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. Now we're going to do 5 of them together. So both arms together. Let's press out and back in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to keep one weight in each hand. I'm going to turn to the side, and you might have to turn to the side too, depending upon what type of chair you're in. But we're going to bring that weight, we're going to fold our arm and bring it up towards our shoulder, and then we're going to press it back. So we bring our arm straight and press it back. So this is working the back side of our arm. It's called a kickback. So up towards our shoulder and then press it back, straightening out that arm. Good. Let's do 5 more on this side. Here's 5, 4, 3, here's 2, and 1. Now let's switch directions, go to the other side. If you have to shift around in your chair, go ahead. You might be able to do it from the type of chair that you're sitting in, but I'm going to switch to the other side. And we're going to do the same thing. We bend that arm up, and then we straighten it out and kick it back. Five more. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now I'm going to sit facing forward. Those weights can come back down. You can put them on the floor. You can put them in front of you. What we're going to do now is actually raise our arms up, both arms, and we're going to reach back like we're tapping ourselves on our shoulder and then bring them forward. So we tap back and then bring them forward. Tap our shoulder like you're patting yourself on the back and forward. Let's do 5 more. Here's 5, 4, 3, here's 2, and 1. Good. Arms down. Now we're going to sit on the edge of our seat. We're going to give our arms a little bit of a break. We're going to work our legs a little bit more. We're almost getting ready for the cool down stretching part of our workout. But right now we're going to put our toes down and our heels up. And then we're going to alternate heels down, toes up. So alternate between toes and heels. Go back and forth, toes and heels. Now let's hold it where our toes are down and our heels are up, just like we're wearing a pair of high heel shoes, and just hold it there. Good. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then heels down, toes up, and hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now let's go back to toes to heels, alternating back and forth. Couple more. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, we're going to go back to, we did this at the beginning of class where we do march along with a shoulder shrug, and then we're going to jog in place, and then it's going to be pretty much time for our cool down. So let's start with, we're going to be shrugging our shoulders as we march our legs right to left. So shrug and march. Here we go. Shrug and lift that leg off the ground. Good. We're going to do 5 on each side. 5, 5, 4, keep going. 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. Good. We're going to give ourselves a little bit of a break, and then we're going to go right into that jogging in place for 20 seconds. That'll be the final exercise portion that we do today, and then we'll finish up with your stretching. All right, so let's start with that jogging in place. I'm watching the clock. We're going for 20 seconds. You can use those arms if you want. Good, we're 10 seconds in. We have 10 seconds to go. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right, we're gonna bring that right leg out in front of us, and we're gonna reach down and stretch out and hold that stretch. So the leg is straight, our heel is down, our toe is up, and we're reaching towards that ankle, feeling that stretch through the back of our leg. Good, now let's switch sides, do the other leg. Reach down forward. All right, sit back up nice and tall. Now we're gonna lift that right arm up in the air and reach it over towards the left, feeling that stretch through the side of your body. And then sit up nice and tall. Left arm comes up and reach over towards the right. And sit up nice and tall. And now we're going to twist ourselves side to side. Side to side, so those hips stay right where they are, and we just twist through our waist. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, now we're gonna roll our shoulders back. Roll them back. And switch directions, roll them forward. And switch directions, roll them back again. And forward. Okay, now we're going to take our left ear, put it towards our left shoulder, hold that stretch there. And neck comes up nice and tall again, and then right ear to right shoulder and hold it. Sit up nice and tall. Now let's kind of droop that head and sway it side to side, nice and easy. Take your time, stretching that neck back and forth. Good. Now we're going to look up at the sky or the ceiling, and then down at the ground. Up and down, up and down. Now let's do the same side to side. So we look towards the right and then towards the left. Right and left. Okay, good. Now we are going to take our deep breaths. I want you to do a big inhale through your nose and out through your mouth. Again, in through your nose, out through your mouth. And do a few more. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Good. And now you can give yourself a round of applause. And I thank you so much for working out with me today. I hope you enjoyed our time together, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.